Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. We're talking to Sagittarius. Hello, Sag. Welcome. Thank you to all who have supported this channel. Your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations is really a great deal to me. Thank you. It's helped the channel to grow. If you like to look at your house charts, you know we're made up of all the signs. You can listen to any of my videos. If you prefer just individual, my sun sign or moon sign, I understand that too. And however tarot helps you to help yourself. I really hope that you find tarot is helpful to look at your life and examine it and look at it more closely and ask yourself questions and look at patterns. It's always helped me in that way. Four of Swords is out here. Not everything will resonate, but take what does and leave the rest. I'll never reach out to you for any personal information, so just know that. And if you're interested in personal development courses, I have one on Udemy. The information is below. So, Four of Wands, you're coming out of... You're either stressed out and going into a period of, I really have to take a time out. Yeah, it's more like that. I am really stressed out and I have to take a rest. I have to take a break. But you're in the right direction here with this. Yeah, it's helping you with healing. Yeah, it's just something about overwork or time to take a break. Yeah, okay. It's like you want to hint at something, and then as soon as somebody says, well, how are you? You know, then it's like a floodgate opens. Queen of Cups, that's beautiful energy. That's really nurturing, loving, motherly energy. Maybe your mother is saying, hey, take a break. Or somebody very nurturing is saying, yeah, it's time to take a break here. You're pushing yourself way too much. Or maybe you're a mother and you're feeling like, I need to take a time out. Ace of Cups, this is abundance and flowing and something about your intellect. Yeah, when you take that break, your mind is like burnt out, I'm hearing. So when you take this break, you're going to find that as you put more nurturing measures into self, meditation, baths, spa, treatments, you know, this type of thing, the ideas are going to start flowing again. It's like, I feel like you're saying, I used to be a great idea person, and now I'm just like stuck. Nothing's coming to mind. Two of Wands here, looking to the future, making plans for the future. You have some great ideas for the future. It's just tapping into them. And you know they're there, and you've had them before. And I think maybe you're circling back, like maybe you're moving, or you want to move, or you just want to make big moves in your life. Eight of Pentacles, yeah. Life purpose, perfecting your craft. Let's go a little further, Sag. The World. Closing out old cycles and starting new ones. That's exactly what you're doing. You're either in the midst of coming out of this time out and starting new cycles, and boom, you're in it, man, and you've got the ideas coming, flowing, like you're in the flow, and the ideas are abundant and sharp and well thought through. Or you're in the process of, yeah, I need to take a time out and get to that point. I see you're a strong leader, but you've been pushed too much. Now you're going to gain some overall view here as you start this new venture, this new path. You could be dealing with a Taurus also. Yeah, a lot of strength here. You're stubborn too, so it took you a while to come to this, yeah, I'm really burnt out stage. More messages for a Sag. This wanted to come out this way, but it came out like this. And that makes a lot of sense to me because we're looking at the tower. So the direction you were taking was going to take you down into a tower mode. Take you out. And instead, I think you beat the energy to that and said, yeah, no, it's time for me to take a time out. And you avoided a really big tower. Like maybe you avoided something that could have, if it would have prolonged, would have affected your health. Affected your health more. Don't be under the impression this hasn't affected your health. I think you're well aware of that. And you're coming back from hermiting, taking that time out. Yeah. Just closing yourself off for a bit. That will help you with your enlightenment and, like I said, these ideas. For sure, you're an idea person. Maybe you're a mother and a business owner. Maybe you're a designer in the beauty industry. The Queen of Wands, the Strength, and the Wheel of Fortune all in the reverse. Let me repeat that because I actually got the Queen wrong. I think it's the Queen of Pentacles, the Strength, and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This talks about having an imbalance with the material versus the spiritual. That has something to do in your life with insecurities or lack of self-confidence. Maybe you think success is having the big toys, living in a certain neighborhood. Maybe you grew up with that and so you've adopted that, but it really hasn't served you. It's actually gone against you. It's why you're burnt out. Like you're just forever chasing the next toy and working, around the clock in order to do that. Something like that, where it's just that energy needs to change. That perspective needs to change because it goes against your nature. It goes against what the divine has for you in this life, has in mind for you in this life. Yeah, we see the Eight of Pentacles, the soul, your soul purpose. And it affects your health. Mental, physical health. It's why you have to take a time out because you're in this like a rat race. Things just get harder and harder in this race. Nothing goes your way. It's a feeling of no luck. Like the harder I work, the harder it gets. Take yourself out of the rat race and go in another direction. And there you find sun, enlightenment. You're hermiting, you're trying to find that enlightenment, or you've come out of hermiting and you found it. And that is tied to your happiness, your overall happiness, and your overall flow. And definitely the opposite of the harder I work, the harder it gets. Now you're in the flow. Things come easy. Things come to you. You're bringing good energy towards you. You're giving off good energy. You're not giving off, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I need to take a time out. I'm giving for others. You're coming at it from a nurturing others and nurturing self and strength. And I'm not tired. I am brand new. These are beginning stages of abundance, and all my great ideas are flowing. I'm back in the flow. I'm in a new beginning here. And maybe that's even uprooting yourself and moving. Queen of Wands. Being around dynamic individuals, letting your dynamicism come out. Your charisma. Yeah, I'm just seeing you're in the flow after this hermiting. And you're beautiful. The Queen of Wands is very good looking. You know, maybe your exterior suffered because you were getting so run down. No, you're meant to be vibrant and beautiful. You are a beautiful person. Inside and out. We see that with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Inside and out. Beautiful. You embrace this after you hermit away for a bit, after you take a time out. The time out is due to being burnt out. Important part of this message and reminder. But it doesn't get as bad as it could, because remember, you avoid a tower. We've got the Eight of Wands here, and we've got the Six of Swords. Eight of Wands is good communication. Six of Swords is going to, and I do see you moving, like I see you change residencies. It's like a wish that you've had to live by the water, in a foreign country, I'm getting even. You're going there. And the motion, the energy picks up, the motion picks up, the communication picks up as you come out of this hermit mode. Enlightened. Final messages for our Sag. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. Yeah, motion. Big motion. This is a major arcana. Major arcanas talk about milestones in life. These are big deal happenings in your life when you get a major arcana. You've gotten that with the World and the Tower and the Hermit and the Sun. Let's just look at those right now. And the Strength. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so your lack of strength and your unhappiness, or like nothing's going my way and I'm putting all kinds of effort in it, caused you some sort of burnout to take a time out. So that's one milestone. Now as you come out of this milestone, there's a lot of happiness and you're in the flow. The Sun. After hermiting, and you've gotten your enlightenment there. Look, she's in the dark, but then all of a sudden, boom, the light bulb goes off. That's all those ideas I'm talking about too. I hardly ever read anything like that, but you were an ideal person. You'll know what that means. You avoid a tower here. It could have been a lot worse, and I think that is health related. It could have been a lot worse, but you avoided that tower because you knew, hey, I need to take a time out. And because you take a time out, then the energy goes wild. With the Chariot, that's strong-willed. You get your strength back and you move things along quickly and boldly. And the World, this talks about travel. I do see travel, and I do see maybe a foreign country is where you move to, or something by the water, someplace by the water. But closing out cycles, exactly what you're doing here. Beginning new ones, yeah. The Chariot, really bold energy, moving forward, like nothing stands in your way now. And no longer will this imbalance of material versus spiritual stand in the way either. No longer will you be influenced by that and have that be, you know, what runs you ragged is keeping up with the Joneses type energy. Charm. Okay, and we've got, oh, of course, we've got the horse being wild and free. The pony, initial stages of this. Yeah, you're free now. You're going to make sure of it. Freedom. Let's grab an oracle. Oracle for our Sages. Anything else? Let's go one more time. There might be one more. Oracle for our Sag. Yeah. Okay. 2 oracles for you guys. For all of you out there, I should say. Never-ending story and flexible. This has been a never-ending story. The rat race for you. Working hard and having things just be harder. Giving it 100%. It feels like you're giving 150% and nothing changes and you're just getting more and more tired. That's the never-ending story. Or something along those lines. Be flexible. with your flexibility, you take a time out, you get enlightenment, those ideas start coming back. Those maybe dreams of the past. I want to live in a foreign country. Now you're making it happen. You're getting out of the rat race and you're truly going after what you want. And maybe that, that I feel like that's a completely different direction and it's not as material based as it's been before. That's really kept you locked in and stagnant in stagnancy, I'm hearing. Flexibility. New beginnings with this flexibility. Be flexible with this new beginning. I'm going to read that card. Get some more specifics on that one. 19, because that's where you're headed with this energy. Teachability, open-mindedness, being adaptable without compromising what's most important. A tree's roots are solidly planted in the ground, yet its branches can bend in a hurricane. Yeah. Consider how the tree remains supple and secure when everything around it may be in shambles. Be open to new experiences and learning new things. Yep. Letting go of rigidity is what's required right now. Yeah, the rigidity was part of that rat race. That was a very rigid race you were involved in, and it came out in like your health. Even when you have a clear vision of how you're going to manifest something, what it will look like, who you will share it with, and what will be is available to you. You will still need to relax, however, and open up to other possibilities. Spirit may have much better plans for you. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. Let's get an angel wish and close out here, Sag. Your loved ones want you to live the life you are destined for. Yeah, pay attention to the loved ones that you care about, that you know care about you. Don't keep up with the Joneses. They're just wearing you out. Your loved ones want you to live the life you are destined for. That's your message, Sag. I hope you've liked this message. I hope you like this channel. If you do, please like, share, subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow. And until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me today.